What's up guys, how's it hanging? Mr. Olton here, and today we're gonna look at what the hell is going on with the Elder Scrolls 5 release and what's the possibilities of it releasing on PlayStation 5. To anyone unfamiliar with the series, and I doubt there are many of you who are, The Elder Scrolls, or TES for short, is a massive role-playing game series. If you've ever heard of Skyrim, then you should have some idea of what it is about.
Dragonborn!
It's basically fantasy with magic, dragons, gods, and basically all things related to these things. So, Elder Scrolls 5 is the next game in line after Skyrim. Well, unless you count the Elder Scrolls Online, or TESO for short. In any case, the fifth installment in the series will see us returning to a huge world to explore by ourselves, as the games are primarily single-player next to the Elder Scrolls Online version. And then we have the PS5 or PlayStation 5, which is the fastest selling console in history.
Just hit with the PlayStation 5. PS5, 5 months into his lifespan, is now the fastest selling console here in the US, both in terms of unit sales and dollars.
Now, I myself cannot speak for owning a PS5 since it got sold out before I could even see it in one of my local stores. But from what I can hear, the PS5 is a beast of a machine, and the haptic feedback feature on the controller supposedly creates another layer of immersion when you game. So with all the jazz about the Elder Scrolls 5 being hyped to the moon and the PS5 being such a beast of a machine, it seems to go hand in hand because of the haptic feedback feature and stuff like that, right? Skyrim also released on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation 3 all at the same time in 2011, so why wouldn't the next game release on PS5? I mean, who doesn't imagine charging up a huge-ass spell with the L2 and R2 triggers and actually feeling it through your hands? To feel the swing of your sword. Or the hammer. Choice is yours. The biggest elephant in the room is the fact that Bethesda was bought by Microsoft in March this year.
Will these ZeniMax assets help you with this latest Xbox launch, your Game Pass momentum, and xCloud?
Yeah, I mean, gamers love great games.
And it caused quite the stir, as a lot of people understood right off the bat what this meant for the future games made by Bethesda. So, what do we actually know about the release? Well, a quick Google search will tell us that the Elder Scrolls 5 is planned as an Xbox exclusive. But then we have all these articles saying that there is a possibility that we might see it on the PS5 still. Bethesda's own Pete Hines actually had a hard time with this because he has to be very careful about what he says about the future, about the Elder Scrolls games, because anything could change in the foreseeable future. You know, he's not psychic. And things can blow easily out of proportion because when you say one thing as a game developer or a producer, magazines and, YouTubers might take it in a different way and make people expect something entirely different and maybe build way too much unnecessary hype.
And one of the great things about having a fully dynamic game engine is all of this just works. I'm not kidding.
So, are you confused? Well, I am. So what'll it be? The most reasonable answer that I can come up with is that no, the Elder Scrolls 5 will not be available to play on the PlayStation 5 at launch, and probably not for several years. Since Bethesda got picked up by Microsoft, the Elder Scrolls 5 has been expected to be a PC and Xbox exclusive for some time now. PlayStation 5 already has a pretty big library of exclusive titles. Games like God of War,
Fine. My turn.
Ghost of Tsushima. The Last of Us.
The hell did she go?
Now, as much as I'd really like to buy a PS5 outright for the sake of experiencing the Elder Scrolls V with the new DualSense controller, it's just probably not gonna happen. Just to make sure, I checked out Jeff Grubb's take on it. You know, the guy who knows stuff that I mentioned in my last video about what game engine that Mass Effect 4 or 5 will be built on, where I said his name is James for some reason. No, it's Jeff. Sorry, Jeff.
My name is Jeff.
My mistake. And lo and behold, Jeff was pretty quick at shooting down the rumors spreading about that the Elder Scrolls V may release on the PS5. Now, you might be going, who is this Jeff guy anyway? Well, he's basically a guy who has insider connections throughout the gaming industry. There. So of course, I'll go ahead and trust Jeff's word on this. And of course, my own intuition. And let's be honest, it would just be a bad idea for the Elder Scrolls V not being an Xbox exclusive. The competition between Xbox and Sony is good for the industry. You can't play the Elder Scrolls V on the PS5? Well, buy an Xbox or invest in a heavy gaming PC. Can't play God of War Ragnarok on your PC or Xbox? Well, I guess you're shit out of luck then, because where the hell would you find a PS5 console? Alright, pitchforks down, people. I know that not everybody can buy every console on the market, and because of the global chip shortage, it's even worse since now you have the money but you can't buy it because there are no consoles. But let me say this, exclusives are genuinely good for the gaming market as a whole. It keeps sales high for both companies, which means more money, which means more quality games. Let's just hope that Todd doesn't give us another 16 times the detail, because we all know where that's gonna end up.
We both know why you're here, and that's to talk about the next Fallout. It is 4 times the size of Fallout 4. 16 times the detail.
16 times the detail.
What do you guys think about the Elder Scrolls V being a Microsoft exclusive? Leave the comments down below. And as always, have a great day, folks. Mr. Holton, signing out.